So, welcome back, and you may be thinking this is a fucking different video from what I'm usually uploading, but today I'm gonna be doing a little story time and what the fuck happened to me yesterday, last night, and what almost happened to me this night, and I I I cannot stand this video right now. This is probably my 10th shot taking it. The first time I recorded it was fine, it was perfect, no audio. Second time, tried again, no audio. I kept doing the same shit over and over again. Third time, died. Fourth time, plugged in the fucking battery, okay? So I'm recording off a fucking camera and shit. Like a Canon. And the fourth time, I plug in the fucking battery, I grab the battery, put this into the goddamn fucking camera. Dead. It wasn't plugged into the wall correctly. And like just after that, it just kept getting shittier and shittier. So I hope to fucking god this shit works. I promise. If this shit doesn't work, you guys aren't hearing the story. Okay? Deal. So, last night, when we were playing games, I was doing really terrible, terrible. My bad. Terrible transition from like mad to fucking regular. So, yesterday, when we were playing games, we were waiting for Kepa, the guy that we stream with and stuff like that. We were waiting for him to get online, so we were playing a couple games of Search, and I was playing Vacant with a bunch of my boys, and the first fucking thing that happens, first round that we spawned in, it was a 0-1. We got one of those glitched games, like they just automatically went around, and they were talking mad shit. They're like, "Oh, you're shitty," obviously joking and shit, and so I'm like, fuck that. So I rush him hard straight down the fucking middle and I get an ace. I get all six. So like that game was going well, so like I was bossing up. I did 13 and 2. Shit was fire. Next game on the other hand. So we play Scrapyard, I start doing good. I get 2 kills off the bat and someone kills me and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, fuck it. I usually don't do this good. So then they go, hey boys, all only snipers. So I pull out my car, my trusty handed car. I get a kill, and I'm going through like I run back around, I wrap around, and I go into a warehouse. Okay, now I'm sitting in a warehouse. Everyone's still like mid and like B side. So I'm like in where a warehouse, and I'm like, oh, they're still in spawn. So I push through the double doors, going into their spawn, and the big warehouse in the back by A or by B. So I push back, and onto the side is a guy with a sawed-off 725, and he just goes like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, that's a cool fucking sniper. And for me, I was getting fucking hella pissed because for one, he was using a fucking 725. For two, he wasn't even using a fucking sniper scope on it. And for three, I couldn't pull out my fucking weapon because I had my Cali sticks. So I proceed to beat the living shit out of my controller. I'm fucking giving this hard fucking jabs just like that. And okay, so I usually beat the shit out of my controller or my fucking armrest because my desk is glass. So like if obviously if I were to do that, I would have a desk. So I'm beating the shit out of this thing. And you see this part right here? This red fucking control freak proceeds to fly, bounce, and just hit all types of fucking angles around this goddamn room. And I'm like, whoa, wait, pause? Pause. That's bullshit. So like I'm like fucking tearing my room around. I'm like the chairs on my fucking like fucking upside down. Like I'm looking all over this place. I'm still playing a game of Search, like to be honest. Like I'm just like walking around my fucking controller, like playing on my fucking in the corner over there, playing in the corner over there, and just like looking for this goddamn piece because like I need it. And it shouldn't be a big deal because I have like many fucking control freaks around. Like here's another one. Like I have a couple more in the other lamp over there. But this is my favorite fucking one. So I'm like looking everywhere, and I even got mad at my brother because I thought he took it. I'm like looking everywhere, and it proceed to go look, up there in the shoe boxes. They're held up by thumbtacks. So I look in all of them, and there's another one right over here, and I fucking look, and there's a shoe in there. So I look inside the shoe, and the entire fucking box drops. I'm like, yo, this shit cannot be fucking happening right now. So I grab a secondary chair, help me fucking put up that. And then I fucking turn my fucking bed like inside out, basically. Like the sheets are on the ground, everything's on the fucking ground. And I pull my fucking bed back. Nothing. So I'm like over here freaking out, still playing a fucking another. We played another game of search. It went like 4 or 5 games of me not even finding it. Then I pull my bed this way, like towards the mirror, like an inch, and it's right fucking there. So I fucking, I was so happy. I was like all exhausted. Like I'm tired as fuck because like I just wasted all my energy on finding one stupid fucking piece, and I slap it onto my controller, and guess what? I still do shitty. Anyways, that's the fucking end of the video. Have a good night. Ciao!